Hello and good afternoon. You're looking at a live view of Spaceship, awaiting its first ever hop test from our brand new launch site at the Kerbal Space Center. I am one of your hosts, ATS33, and thank you for tuning in to today's webcast. The Space System teams have been working hard to get here. They have put in tireless hours to build Spaceship to where it is today. Our first ever full up upper stage flight test. To an altitude of 5 kilometers, it will then transition into the belly flop maneuver and then come in for landing. You can see us doing some flap testing now. This is to make sure we have full control of the vehicle during the subsonic belly flop. If all goes well, in just under 5 minutes from now, Space Systems will launch Spaceship for the first time. Welcome to today's webcast. Over to you, Blue.
Okay, hello. I am the Blue Aerospace. I'm also hosting this as well. We can see we just saw a bit of those flaps on the vehicle, casually moving. We're just testing them out to see whether they'll perform. I'm just gonna ring you through the whole flight path. So what we will do is once the vehicle is fueled up, which it probably is by now,
It
you
is.
can tell by the white frost on the frost lines on the vehicle. It's basically like a cup when measuring it on the measuring jug when you can see the amounts that you need. So there we go, fuel is looking good. So the vehicle will take off using all three of those captor engines. Then once we come at a reasonable height of 10 kilometers or so,
5 kilometers.
we'll flip to horizontal 5 kilometers, sorry. We'll flip to horizontal, and then we will, once we're in that horizontal phase, we'll use those flaps, we'll toggle them on so that we can get the flaps actuating. This will control the stability of the vehicle as it comes down through the atmosphere. And then once that's done, we will light up all three of the engines down to two engines for a landing phase,
4
and then the
minutes.
flaps will move
4 minutes to launch.
and we'll go for a soft landing, hopefully, if all goes well. On the landing pads, over to you, ATS.
Hello, I'm the ATS. I'm ATS. I am the CEO of the Space Systems. I have been running this company forever, and I have been excited to build Spaceship as it is meant to be a fully reusable transportation system to space, and today is a step forward towards that. Success is not guaranteed today, however, excitement is. And that is exactly what we hope to get today. In just under 3 minutes.
Excitement
Just
is
over three
guaranteed.
minutes from now.
This is
Vehicle
gonna be
purposes go for launch.
it's gonna be amazing with this. However, we are about to launch the vehicle in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Everything is continuing to look
Three
nicely.
minutes. 3 minutes to launch. Everything looking good at this time. Continuing to look good.
So here we can see the UI showing the fuel on the left. On the left side is the LOX and the CH4, which is liquid methane, which is used to propel these thirsty captor engines. You can see the speed on the left as well, and on the right you can see the altitude. This is how much the vehicle has gotten in height from the ground. And in the dead center in the middle, on a bit lower, is you can see the time on how much time we have. So currently you can see we have
Minute
about
30.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
So special for Brilliant.
Prop load is now
See
complete
the
on the
vaping.
vehicle. Everything continues to look good for an on-time liftoff at 8:37 p.m. Australian Central Daylight Time. Currently, everything's looking good. We have worked hard to get it, and we are excited to see what Spaceship is capable of. Drone is
Also,
now
Space
moving to
Systems has
operational height.
Space Systems has also decorated the Spaceship 1 on top of the forward part near the flaps. You can see There's beautiful decorations there,
The decals.
looking very nicely.
Yeah, we've also got some
Yes, thank you.
unique camera angles too to share during today's flight.
See the bottom flaps or the aft flaps, looking all nice. We'll try and maintain some good communication with the vehicle from the ground up, and we shall see the should see the good tracking of the vehicle flipping from horizontal over the ATS.
We are about to pass through the 1 minute mark in the countdown. At T minus 40 seconds, the flight director will give a go for launch.
Vehicle has changed between internal power.
Drone moving to operational altitude. Looking good.
Alrighty, almost 50 seconds till
Test.
countdown.
Mike's looking good. Audio balance looks good. We are go for launch. Well, from the stream perspective.
Everything is looking really good right there. There are some bad and good things to be expected. If we expect one of the engines to not relight, this is to be expected because this is always happening. But we are improving the
Directors go
design.
deployed of Spaceship 1.
We're improving the design of spaceship to ever so be more reliable and safer for space flight of space systems. Over to you, ATS.
Thank you. Thank you, Blue. We are at T minus 30 seconds away. Final tank pressurization is now complete. We've entered a little bit of pressure to make it so it's correct pressure. We have now about to pass through the 30-second mark. 30-second to go till Spaceship 1.
Minus 20 seconds.
15.
Minus 10.
9. 8. 7. 6.
Good for
5.
launch.
4. 3. 2. 1. We have a good ignition. 4. 3. 2. And liftoff of Spaceship 1, launching a new chapter of Space System spaceflight.
Everything's
Vehicles on a
happening very
nominal
quickly into this.
trajectory. Vehicles on a roll program.
DVC props are good.
You can see those beautiful frost falling off the side of the vehicle. This is a quite normal situation right here. You can see those 3 captor engines burning nicely. This is very good right here. As we're approaching T minus 15, T plus 15
300
seconds
meters an
of
altitude.
flight.
Looking good.
You can see those beautiful plumes of the captor engines.
400
They're
meters.
nice and purple instead of our casual orange and fiery like plumes. These are some nice beautiful purple plumes because this vehicle is on methane. We just saw a engine relight.
Spaceship chamber pressure is nominal.
Spaceship turn pressure is looking good. 7 kilometers an altitude.
Just looks like when the engines have had a bit of a rud or wrap on scheduled disassembly. It is still keeping the vehicle still alive, and we have seen the engine relight. It's still working, but we're keeping a hold on the chambers in the engines, keeping them nice and stable.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Nominal flight path.
And once we reach 5 kilometers above, we will see the vehicle flip from vertical down to horizontal, where it would use those actuating forward and aft flaps. The forward flaps are the flaps on the top that are slightly smaller, and the aft flaps are the bottom flaps that you see that are slightly longer. These will move, and they'll like move and rotate, maintaining that there is perfect drag balance on the vehicle. This will be crucial for guiding ourselves back to a landing site, or just a little field landing, if all goes well.
2.7 kilometers in altitude. Fuel dump underway.
This just means that we are dumping fuel as we ascend. This is to lower our mass, because low mass, more speed. This is what we need for spaceships.
To allow us to maintain a good TWR during ascent. This will allow us to shut down the third engine when we are aperture has now been changed to 7. No, still 5 kilometers.
We are getting some great shots from our aerial photography over here. We are seeing the vehicle move upward. This is very normal with 2 engines. We're just dumping our fuel to maintain better TWR, or thrust to weight ratio. Some good onboard footage right there from Spaceship. You can see those flaps over there. So very shortly we should be transitioning to
Flip
our
down.
flip, where we would flip the vehicle from horizontal down to horizontal from our vertical position, happening right now. See those flaps actuating, doing their
At
job.
altitude.
You have stable attitude. We are coming down. How are the flaps holding?
Spaceship
Flat
has started the
self-control of the
descent
vehicle.
phase.
Good news there, flaps have nominal control of the vehicle. They are coming in very fast, but at a good speed. And for safety measures, if the vehicle ever does have any failures, like engines relighting or flaps potentially losing their actuation, we'll just blow the vehicle up using our flight termination systems, or FTS
However,
charges
that
for
currently
short.
does not appear to be needed.
Not right now, but we can see the vehicle coming down from the pad to the pad. You can see the plume, the fuel plume coming down.
Vehicles on a
We are
nominal flight
also
path.
see it coming down through the clouds. We have just passed T plus 2 minutes into flight.
We see it.
Oh, we can see it coming down through the plume. We're going to happen in 3 phases, where we flip the vehicle while lighting our engines. Then once it's flipped down to retrograde, which is the opposite of going down, which
Vehicle's
is
in a
up.
stable subsonic
So
belly flop.
there we go. So once that happens, we'll light the engines, shut down one of the engines, and then we'll deploy the landing legs, and then we'll be aiming for a landing, for a soft landing. You can see those nitrogen thrusters on the vehicle. This is normal.
This is normal.
Oh, we can see the vapors. It's coming in hot. You can see the frost line still forming. It is slowly coming in the vehicle.
Roger, landing bus startup.
Now coming up
You
on
can
the
see
landing
those
zone.
beautiful decals. You can see those beautiful decals on the side. And we're going to be going for the landing burn startup any moment. And we're going to be landing on the grass or on the concrete actually, yeah. It'll be on land, just not in the ocean.
Spaceship is passing through 900 meters. Stand by for landing man startup.
Good confirmation there. We just saw a landing burn start up. And we have flipped to vertical. The vehicle is coming down very slowly.
Nominal chamber pressure, spaceship.
You can see there's
Ship
captor
chamber
engines
pressure's
burning very nicely. These captor engines are burning very, very, very good. Very beautifully. This is to be expected. We did have a bit of a pesky engine shutdown, but now we are down to one engine for a landing.
Vehicles on final descent.
Hey, does anybody feel like doing an eagle eye mission?
Stay focused, ATS. Anyway, we can see the vehicle coming in down. It's nice and slowly with those RCS, those reaction control thrusters. Slowly moving
Landing good
at
deployment.
good speed. Just got confirmation that landing legs have deployed. This is needed for touchdown.
Final approach initiation.
Vehicles on target.
Spaceship is on target. Beautiful. We can see the tracking antenna in the background on the right, and a couple of buildings on the left and also on the right. See those engines gimbaling. These are to move it to realign the vehicle.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Vehicle landing confirmed.
Vehicle is now on the side. It should stay stable thanks to our space systems guidance systems. It is looking amazing. And touchdown. Confirmed. Beautiful. How's it looking, ATS?
Good. Vehicle landed a bit on a tilt, but that's okay. We have the
This is to test out the landing leg system on the spaceship. This is a test out on rough terrain, like on the surface of Juna or surface of Eve or any planetary world we could land on. And this just demonstrates whether we can land perfectly, which we have. And I believe we're beginning our fuel dumping. Beautiful, beautiful landing, beautiful landing. We have landed on a bit of a slope, so now we're just venting our fuel to fully empty the tanks without exploding the whole vehicle. Check the outro.
shutdown. Well done, Space Systems teams. Congratulations on this incredible milestone. We have successfully brought back a spaceship upper stage. And it's completed its mission too, which is the best part.
Best part, we landed in one piece.
Confirmation from the onboard cams.
Should I do the outro bit now?
Yeah, roll the outro, please.
Alrighty, so here we are. So thank you for tuning into the space systems on today's journey. We make sure, please be sure to check out our socials on Twitter and YouTube, and check out our website for any upcoming updates. We have some pretty exciting ones coming, and we have some beautiful decals on the side of the vehicle. And then our next upcoming flight, which ATS,
Which might be an which will be an Eagle Eye mission either tonight or tomorrow, which may or may not be webcast.
so that would mean like me and ATS won't be doing it.
Yeah, or me
So,
and Richard
yeah.
might not be doing it in the morning. It depends. But congratulations on the two incredible missions we've done today. And thank you for tuning into Space Systems. I am ATS33, signing off.
And this is Blue Earth Space, signing off.